Welcome everybody to another tutorial. So this time we are found on Hurston, which is the city is Lorville. So again, when we arrive to a city, we want to try to find some major things. Spaceport, because we want to get off of here, off the planet, and go explore space. And two, where do I buy stuff? So let's do that. To get out of bed, hold W or just hold F and get out of bed. F is going to be your major interact key, so hold it and you'll see I can open the door. So we are on the bottom floor, so when we need to get to the elevator, we have to just find the stairs. And we're aiming for that exit right there. So let's go up the stairs and get to the exit. We'll activate our elevator, currently on the 4th floor, ground floor. And this is useful, so always pay attention. You can find out information. We're currently on the 4th. It's on the ground. So we're just waiting for it to come to the 4th. There we go. We're going to go to the ground floor. And what we're going to try to find is our major places to buy stuff first before we go to the spaceport. And there is a train system here. Just like all the other major cities, there is some form of a tram or train or something to get you from point A to point B. So we can already kind of see Spaceport is out in the distance. So it's like, ooh, yeah, we definitely need to use some form of transportation to get over there. So you're going to come up out of our apartment, and we want to make a right. Make a right. And we're essentially following the yellow. This Lorville doesn't tell you too much. It's in sense of like placards and stuff. Besides, big signs that say admin building. Like here's your admin building. You'll come in here. Here's where you can your commodity. You got your paying of your fines. Here you can drop off boxes. You can drop off boxes. So leaving the admin building, we want to go to oh man, I was like looking for a second, just making sure see, sometimes I have to catch myself. So to our left we can see we're going to go to the hospital. To our right we have reclamation and disposal, and then we have the bar. We don't really want the bar, so we're going to go straight ahead from there. And when we come out, make a right. You should see a little food icon. And we want to go to Tamani and Sons. This is the shop where you can buy stuff. I love this shop because it has a lot of stuff all in one. You have clothing. And you can use these panels to just find everything in the store. You have armor. And you also have your equipment if you're going to go doing some hard labor, multi-tool. Everything can kind of be found right here in this one shop. So when we're leaving, we're going to go back up the stairs. Now, feel free to explore. There's a ton. I'm not going to give you every location just because it would take a while. I would rather you explore than me show it all. This will take you to the central. This is the central line. This is, as it says, it takes you right to one point. You're not going to be able to get to the spaceport. So it tells you when we go through where it's going to lead. So the left, you're going to go to the business district. And over there is restricted right now. So the business district, you go through there and there's going to be a tram system for the business district. I don't want to leave just yet because the business district is going to have your TDD, which is the trade division. Oh man, I forgot the second part, the second D. But it's where you're going to trade commodities. Remember we skipped this, so we're going to go through here. There's a little, again, venture over there at your own pleasure. There's the bar, venture in there at your own pleasure. And let's go to the hospital. Maria. So if you ever die, this is where you're going to spawn. I'm going to go through this because I kind of want to show you this. So there's the elevators you're going to pop out of. You see, I came through this entrance. What I love about here is you have another way of getting right to the tram system. So you can go out there and run through the city. It gets a little confusing. Or when you come out of those elevators, there are only ones right there. Go straight out the elevators across to the Metro Center. This is a direct exit. You also can buy your med stuff in the hospital. And this... Oh, sorry guys, had a little issue with the game. Okay, so after you're leaving the Maria station, or hospital, as I was showing you the different way, you are now at the exit, and this is the Metro line. Straight ahead. Literally straight out. Here's your Metro line. Blue is going to be going to Spaceport. Red is going to be going to Perimeter line, which means land vehicles. So this is your red side, 1 through 6. And we're going to come through to the blue line. And this will take us to the space station. Now, if you remember, I showed you there's a way to get to the district, the business district. You can still do that from the spaceport. And this will kind of show you. So there's your red line. There's all the gates it will hit for the perimeter. Here's the other side of the perimeter. Remember I said there was a 1 through 6. So there's all your different gates. Then we have the spaceport that we're going to go to, but we also have a commercial line that will take us to the business district. As always, there's useful screens inside of all trams that will kind of tell you where you're going, your destination. So just in case you think you got on the wrong one, it'll tell you where your next stop is. And we're going to speed this up. Okay, and welcome back. So we are at the spaceport. So we're going to go find the exit. Once we go through the exit, left, spaceport. Right, business district. Green, commercial line. Or commerce. Why did I say commercial? Commerce line. And then the red will take you to the customs area, which is the spaceport. So we're going to go to the commercial line. And, oh, just made it in time. I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, so we are here. You'll know you're in the right spot when you see these lovely gold statues. So, when we go through, on the left-hand side is going to have your TDD, as we mentioned earlier. That is your trading for commodities, so buying and selling of goods. On the right-hand side, you are going to have your ship components and parts that you can buy, weapons. And we're going to go there first. And here we go. This place you see sells some of the big bad boys. There are some computers that you can use to see everything they sell. And that is this. This is the HD showroom. Hurston Dynamics, by the way, if you're wondering. And next, you have transfers, which is just, again, we kind of just call it the TDD. And this is where you come to buy and sell your commodities for your cargo running. And they're usually always right here. Oh, they kind of changed it. It used to have curved screens. So there's your commodity shop. So it looks like this is going to be very useful because everything is player driven. So it's all on a buy and sell demand. So I kind of like that they changed it. This is going to be very useful. So when you're trying to find, oh, do I sell? Do I buy? It's almost like playing the stocks. It's going to be detrimental to making sure that, you know, you're selling at a place that is demanding lots of something. So, and it can change since all the servers are going to eventually someday be meshed together. You're going to see prices fluctuating quite often. So wanted to get that information out there because it's pretty cool. Okay, so guys, I'm going to speed this up because we're going to get back onto the tram and get to the spaceport. Left side for spaceport. Right side, however, will take you back to the central line, which I was telling you earlier that there's a way to get to this division. So, okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, so I mentioned earlier if you take a right, that's where we're going to start. This is now the left side. If we go through the left, I wanted to just show you quickly, this is how you get to the spaceport. We're going to look for that Metro Center. Look for the big old yellow sign that shows the perimeter and spaceport lines. There's our hospital that we came out earlier, and we are now back at our spots. So I'll see you guys back at the spaceport. Okay guys, so we're leaving that business district. We're gonna run straight ahead. Again, now we're going to the customs area, which is the TISA spaceport. Just gonna go through. Again, if you have to pay your fines, right here, computer. Go up the stairs. Before, we're going to look at our left. This is all the computers to get your fleet manager. But, I want to show you two other things real quick. Go past the new deal, and this is where you're going to get to the hangars. Elevators to hangars. Commercial flights up ahead, toilets. That's good to know. Here's your commercial flights again when this becomes a NPC and player-driven economy. You're going to see that players are going to be able to transport you around. But right here, it's so tiny. Vantage Rental. It's a tiny little shop, but it's a rental shop that you can rent ships. So you'll go there. But now we can go to new deals real quick. And this is the last place on Lorville to discuss. And this is where you can actually buy a new ship. They have quite a bit that you can look at. Hammerhead over there, got a Constellation, you got a Mustang. Here's your nice Prospector. You can actually enter them. It's pretty cool. And new deals. You'll get to see all the ships and buy some. So, that is the end of Lorville on Hurston. And if you have any questions, please leave comments below. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. This is a part of a 4-part series for a guide for all the newcomers to Star Citizen during a free flight. It is a little daunting trying to figure trying to figure your way around this place. So, hopefully this is helpful. Again, any questions, comment below. Love to help people out, love to play together. So, I will catch you on the next video.